Hey, it's a wonderful Wednesday. It's April 15th, tax day for any of you out there paying taxes. Your taxes are due today. Well, actually, there's an extension, but they would normally be due today. Let's see, big picture announcements. First of all, we want you to use a planner and make a to-do list for everything that you need to do today. Each one of you is in a completely different place. Some of you have finished book 3. Some of you are just getting started with book 3. Some of you are making up some math maybe that you missed. So I'm going to ask that you pause this video right now. Go get your planner. Go get your to-do list. Go get a piece of paper, a pencil, whatever it is that you need to write with. Go ahead. Go get it. You can pause this and then come back. I'll wait. Go get your stuff. Okay, so get your things out because I'm going to go through all the things that are due for LA and all the things that are due for math. And you're going to write down as I go along what the things are that you need to work on. Hopefully that might help you know how to use the morning videos because that's what Scott and I are going to be doing every day. So I'm glad you have your things. I'm glad you're ready. First thing that you need to put on your to-do list is to attend either the 9:30 or the 10:30 Zoom meeting. Group A is at 9:30 and Group B is at 10:30 this morning to talk about some LA. We're going to be covering some new materials, so you're going to want to join in and get the information. This week you have 3 journal entries. If you have not done a single journal entry this week, then you need to do one today. And you need one to do one tomorrow, and you need to do one on Friday because that makes 3. If you've already done a couple of journal entries, you might take today off. Book 3, self-assignment, whatever it is that you're working on, you are going to be reporting out during our LA meeting today what your plan is. So do what your plan says that you're going to be doing. Yesterday, you got the One Small Blue Bead video and the Google form that goes along with that. If you have not completed that, that's fine. You still have today to do that. If you have completed it, you don't need to write it on your to-do list, but if you are one of those people that still needs to get it done, go ahead and put it on your list. And then a new assignment today is IXL, letter C, which is on author style and tone. It's letter C 1 and 2. So again, 80% or better. Everybody should have that on their list because no one has had that before. So after our LA meetings this morning, I'm going to be posting some new assignments about comparing and contrasting. Those assignments are not going to be due until Monday, so you have several days to work on it, so don't freak out that you didn't get it at the beginning of the day. I just didn't want to put it out there and then have you have a lot of questions about it before we actually got to talk about it. So we'll talk about that during LA. The other thing probably that you should know is that you have the only other assignments that you'll have this week are some IXL assignments. So Thursday and Friday are going to be big work days for LA in terms of getting some of that written work done. Most everyone I've given their author rough draft back. You could work on that right now if you have extra time. If you don't put that on your to-do list to do right now. There are a couple of you that I sent an email to that I have not gotten your rough draft. I think it's probably just because you didn't attach it to anything or share it with me. So I need those. If you got an email from me, you know who you are. All right, moving on to math. As we discussed in your Zoom meetings yesterday, you're going to be both moving on to new chapters. So Group A, you're going to start Chapter 10 on percents. Today, you're going to learn about the relationship between fractions, decimals, and percents. There's a short video lesson and then an IXL assignment. Group B, you're going to start with section 11.2 on graphing an equation. There are assigned workbook pages for this section. And then both groups are going to be doing some work with mixed fractions, PHET, FET, that Scott posted earlier this week in the both groups section for math is due today as well. So if you're planning your math, depending on what group you're in, you're going to want to check that out and know what's due for today. The mixed fractions is due today for sure. In theme and science, due to there was a few internet connection issues on the second part of the mental models, and then introduction of the ladder of inference didn't get posted yesterday as planned, but it is up now today. So plan on spending 45 minutes on this lesson. It's a 25-minute video, so that's 25 minutes of your 45, and then there's a little bit of a reading assignment that goes along with that. So if you're budgeting your time for today, budget 45 minutes for that the science piece. If you have not done your Genius Hour time this week, you might want to budget that in for today. You might do 30 minutes today, 30 minutes tomorrow. Just make sure that you're putting it in your plan so that when you look back at your week, you can say, absolutely, I have done the things I said I was going to do. The specialist of the day today is Spanish, so you'll need to check her assignments. I just wanted to show you really quickly. This is my to-do list that I do every day. So each day I just am making a new one, and then you can see I've been crossing them off as I go along, and I keep it right next to me at my desk where I work right here so that I can keep myself on track. When I don't know what to do, I can look down at my list. And for me, looking back at Google Classroom can kind of be overwhelming. So if I have a to-do list right next to me, it helps me plan. And then I also have a calendar that I use to help me plan some of the longer term projects. Like if I was thinking about my journal rights, I could put that on my calendar for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and know that I have that time also scheduled in. Keeping organized and keeping on top of it is the key. I think you'll find it feels great to check those items off once they're complete. And I will look forward to seeing you all today at 9:30 and or 10:30. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.